Om Shanti, 22nd January 1982. Today, Bap Dada, the world benefactor, is seeing all the children all over the world personally in front of him. All the children have reached Madhuban in their subtle form with the power of their remembrance. Each child has the pure thought to celebrate a meeting. Bap Dada is very pleased to see all the children because he knows the speciality of every child. Each child is playing his own special part on the basis of that speciality. The newness of Brahmin souls and the Brahmin family is that not a single Brahmin soul is ordinary or without a speciality. All Brahmins have a unique birth and are thus unique. This is why all of you are unique. That is, due to one or another speciality, you are all special souls. You have the uniqueness of your speciality. Therefore, since all of you children are special souls, Bap Dada is proud of you. In the same way, do you consider yourself to have the intoxication of your unique birth, your uniqueness, your speciality, and of being a Master Almighty Authority? This intoxication is such that it finishes all types of weakness. Therefore, the main way to bid farewell to all weaknesses for all time is to congratulate yourself and everyone else for the second special part of being special conference-aged soul. What do you do when it is a special day or when someone accomplishes a special task? You congratulate that person, don't you? You give congratulations to one another. Every day of the conference age is a special day of the whole cycle, and you are the special actors of the special age. This is why every action of you special souls is unique. That is, every action is special. Therefore, constantly congratulate one another and also congratulate yourself. When you give congratulations, you will automatically bid farewell to weaknesses. So remember the essence of this double foreigner sessions as constantly bid farewell through congratulations. You have come here specially to bid farewell and to celebrate. Therefore, constantly remember the two words farewell and congratulations. It isn't that you still have to bid farewell. You have already bid farewell. To come to the land of blessings means to bid farewell to weaknesses for all time. You burn the effigy of Ravan, but the progeny of Ravan come to claim their right. In your corporeal world, when someone with a lot of property dies, all his long lost relatives emerge from nowhere. In the same way, you kill Ravan, but you sometimes become weak in destroying his progeny that come to claim their right. Traces of lust, anger, greed, attachment and ego make you belong to them in the gross form. For instance, the trace of greed takes the form of a need. They say, I don't have greed but I need everything. However, there are limits to one's need. If one's needs become unlimited, then that becomes a trace of greed. In the same way, there isn't the vice of lust. The soul is constantly celibate, but there may be special subservience to a particular soul, and that is a royal form of love. However, that extra love means a trace of lust. Love by itself is right, but anything extra is a trace. Similarly, you have conquered anger, but when you see a particular sanskar of a soul, you yourself come down from your stage of an embodiment of knowledge and try to move away from that soul. This is because your stage fluctuates when you see that soul or come into contact with him. Trying to move away from someone on seeing his nature is a form of dislike, and that is also a trace of anger. Just as you stay away from the fire of anger so that you are not burnt, so too this subtle dislike that makes you move away is like a trace of the fire of anger. The royal words used for this are, instead of my stage being spoilt, it is better for me to move away. To become detached is one thing, but to move away is something else. It is right to be loving and remain detached. However, to have a subtle form of dislike, feeling this one is like this, he is never going to change, is a subtle way of cursing that soul for all time. Remember, safe, but don't give that soul a final certificate. In the same way, while seeing everyone's specialities, while having good wishes and pure feelings for all souls, bid farewell to these traces. Don't let go of your elevated good wishes and pure feelings. In trying to protect yourself, don't protect yourself by making other souls fall. To dislike someone is to make that soul fall. It is not a speciality of Brahmins to protect themselves by making others fall. Protect yourself and also others. This is known as becoming special and seeing specialities. While moving along, these little things take on two forms. One is of hopelessness and the other is of carelessness. Therefore, now in order to bid farewell to all traces of Ravan for all time, bid farewell to both these forms and constantly see in yourself the speciality you have been given by Bap Dada. Don't think that it is your speciality, but a speciality that you have been given by the Father. If you consider it to be your speciality, traces of arrogance will develop. Why wasn't my speciality used? They don't know my speciality at all. Where did mine come from? The special gift of this special life is to give specialities. The donor of your life has given you this gift. Where did mine come from? My speciality, my nature, my heart says, or my heart feels. It is not mine, but a form of worry. You all say worry, hurry, and curry. Do you understand? Finish this trace and constantly see the speciality you yourself and those of others have been given by the Father. This means congratulate yourself and others. Have you understood all the traces? So, what is the trace of attachment? Have you not yet become the destroyers of attachment? Acha. The royal form of attachment is that you like certain people and things. I like this or that thing. I don't have attachment, but I like it. If you like people and things, then you should like everyone and everything. You should like clothes with patches as well as beautiful clothes. You should like 36 varieties of food and also like dry chapati and molasses. You should like everything and everyone. It shouldn't be that you like some people more than others or that you like some things more than others. Do not use anything with this understanding. If it is medicine, then take it as medicine. Don't eat it because you like it so much. To like something means to be attracted to it. Therefore, this is a trace of attachment. Eat, drink, and be merry, but bid farewell to all traces and become detached and loving while experimenting with everything. Do you understand? All types of facilities for all types of attainment have been created in Bap Dada's treasure store. Eat plenty, but eat with the Father. Don't eat by yourself. By eating with the Father and enjoying yourself with the Father, you will automatically and constantly remain within the line and in the cottage that is free from sorrow, where no trace of Ravan can enter. Eat, drink, and be merry, but do everything while remaining within the line and with the Father. Then you won't find anything difficult. You will experience everything as entertainment. Do you understand what you have to do? Constantly entertain yourself. Acha. Have the double foreigners understood the way to entertain themselves constantly? You don't find it this difficult, do you? Sit with the Father and nothing will be difficult. You will experience every moment to be entertainment. There will constantly be words of congratulations for yourself and others at every second. Therefore, you are going to go back from here. Having bade farewell, are you not? You will not take anything back with you, will you? Bid farewell to all traces and give congratulations before you go. Are all of you double fondness ready for this? Acha. Bap Dada is also congratulating those who bid farewell for all time. Multi-million fold congratulations for having bid farewell. Acha. To those who are constantly man mana bhav, that is, to those who keep themselves entertained, to those who constantly experience their world to be of the one Father, to the special souls who constantly see such specialities. Bap Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste.